Hey everybody, Tokusa here and welcome back to another My Hero Ultra Impact video. So yes, I did take a little break because of the whole, Bandai situation, but I'm back, missed recording, missed talking to y'all, and yeah, just missed playing Hero on camera, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. I still was playing, of course, when I was off camera, and what I have done is finally get Kaminari completely finished. So, as you can see there, ability board has the nice little complete signal or symbol there. And yeah, he's just completely done to the maximum, which is great. Just to further, show that it is done. Every board has been completed, and then I don't think I re-rolled any new skills, auto skills actually. Pretty happy with these. Especially the second one there. I like having the 3 turns of damage reduction. If that was anything but 5%, that would be so good. Just because super amplified, of course, for the first turn, I already have 25%. So if I could have the 20 for 3 turns, with defense, that would have been beautiful. The top one, of course, I would have liked a little bit more speed, but it is what it is. But either way, Max Kaminari is going to do super good. Also, another thing that we're going to be showing off in this showcase is this memory. I have it now DX'd, and yeah, I can kind of like play around with the rotations a little bit, so I do have some more teams that I want to try out. My next video will probably be the Pro Hero team, but for this one, we're just going to rock probably Momo, and I think I'm going to do Celeb Deku instead of Compress, just to change it up a little bit, right? But yeah, Lively Festival, I think, is an absurd memory. The fact that it has cooldown time for the entire team, and then for the first turn, it's got 2 turn cooldown, which is insane. And then this doesn't look very good, which, to be honest, it really isn't. I just had the 15% speed roll for purple, so Momo's going to use it. But it does have double star for plus ultra move skill impact for 1 time. Which, Momo only really does damage from plus ultra, so it's not that bad for Momo. Of course, the top skill is completely useless for her, but for the time being, it is the best that I have. I don't have any more slot removers, unless I have them right now. And, yeah, we're just going to rock with what we have here. So, yeah, Kaminari with the new memory. Even though he's not using it, we are going to see it in play here. And, yeah, let's see if we can cook. I already said the team, but I'll show it off in a few seconds when I cut right now. Alright, so our first fight's going to be against Falcon. I figured we'd just throw in, an Aizawa fight right off the bat. And Jiro, right? This is such a very strong combo. Of course, we cannot paralyze on turn 1, so there's no point in doing my AoE with Kaminari. And yeah, we're just going to hop in and see how we can do in this one here. It's just tricky. It's a little bit trickier not running somebody like Compress. Just because speed is a big thing. This is a fast team we're taking on. Because Kaminari already doesn't have any base speed in his kit, or like any ways to give himself speed. And it's the same with Deku, I believe. So there is, okay, we are still faster, but I figured there was a good chance that we weren't going to be. But this is good, very good to see. I probably should attack third with Kaminari there, now that I'm thinking about it. Just because I'm going to be using 2 instances of Midoriya's Dulce Summertime. Oh, okay. What I was mainly concerned was if they had Dulce Summertime, just because of the corresponding turns that came after, but doesn't matter. They don't have it, so I have a wide open shot here to take out Aizawa. And that is exactly what we're going to try to do. Beautiful 45k. Oh, he didn't take any damage there at all. We did stun Jiro, but that is what I was concerned of. Frickin' Aizawa, man. Okay. The good thing is, Lively Festival is so broken that we do not need Kaminari to plus Ultra, or to really do anything this turn. Oh, we don't even get rid of Aizawa. That's so annoying. Okay, we are actually not in a great spot now. Because Kaminari could definitely just get KO'd here. Okay, he went for Deku. That's huge. If they would have went for Kaminari there, I think we might have lost. Okay, we do get rid of Aizawa now. We should be in the clear. And now our action skills are back and everything's good. Okay, yeah. Now we're fine. It's just getting rid of Aizawa, man. He gets that seal off on you. And it's just it's a different ball game. It's just kind of like this. Paralysis. Like, this fight's over now that Kaminari did that. He's just so broken. Such a ridiculously broken character, man. But yeah. Aizawa, still a menace to this day. Even if Kaminari's green. Even if he has Bullseye, right? If you're not able to deal with him and he gets that freaking or the ceiling in there, you're in for a fun one. You're in for a fun one, but it doesn't matter. We are going to pull off this fight now. Did Ochaco have dodge? I did not see that there. She did not. Okay. Yeah, we're totally fine. And yeah, we will take the W. But yeah, this has been the team I've been climbing rank with right now. It's probably the team, my go-to team from now on, even on my defensive lineup. I just think having the freaking paralysis, man, it's so broken. It's so good. My Go Tokuyami's still on the bench. He's still going to get representation. But yeah, just insanely powerful. And yeah, we'll just see how this team can keep going. Right now, we're just kind of amplifying Kaminari with Cella Deku is kind of my plan. We're still obviously very fast. Lively Festival doesn't really slow the team down in any way. And even though Midoriya might make us a little slower, I'll take the power trade-off any day. So, hey, first dub. Let's see if we can continue that train. Figured we just fight all the annoying characters right off the bat. Full 100 with Ochaco, of course, is a very big problem. Just she can stun you, can slow you down, remove your buffs, which doesn't allow you to do enough damage to Midoriya. Midoriya gets into persistence mode, and then you're in for a freaking nightmare. How do I want to play turn 1? I'm thinking I don't want to get stunned, so we're gonna do this. I think we'll just go for this. We'll just play a nice safe turn. If we get the paralyze, that's great. If we don't, it is what it is. We get Dulce, so we can't get hit by Ochaco stun, which is good. And of course, Midoriya is going to do some decent damage right off the bat, but nothing too concerning. So Agile's already kicking in. Yeah, we'll go through the Kaminari. I like using one of each Dulce Summertime right off the bat. Oh my god, freaking Kaminari taking out full 100 like that. Are you kidding me? Wow. Alright, let's get rid of you. I also realize I don't have Plus Ultra animations on, so I will turn them on for probably the rest of this fight. Just to show Kaminari, right? The newest unit. You gotta show him dance a little bit before he zaps people into freaking oblivion. Okay, there we go. Oh, my goat. Oh, I don't want to take him out, man. But yeah, Kaminari is a problem. And for those who didn't get him, didn't get very lucky on the summons, per se, we do have Summerfest coming up, probably... What is today? Is it in 2 weeks now? Maybe 3 weeks? There's a pretty good chance they will somewhat counter Kaminari. If not counter, just like have some good ways to resist being paralyzed or just being affected by status ailments in general. At least I'm hoping so, right? Because if not, Kaminari is gonna be here for a little bit. A little bit as in probably the next upcoming year. So they gotta do something about him, man, because he is powerful. Like I said, I guess they didn't... Speed is something that they were very careful with about this character, because if he was fast, we'd be in a lot of trouble. But he's not the quickest character in the game, so that's good. But as you can see, it doesn't really matter. He's just so powerful, man. So anyways, on to the next opponent. I'll see if I can find somebody faster to really, like, put myself in trouble, but... You know, I got a pretty quick team with quick memory, so it might be tougher than it seems, but I'll try my best. Alright, next opponent is Lucathia. I fought in this opponent many times. Very fast team, very annoying team, very disruptive team. And yeah, we're gonna really test... I guess it's not really Kaminari. Kaminari is a very good counter to Aizawa, but still, if we don't get Aizawa with the paralysis, we're in a lot of trouble here. And even if we're faster initially, which we are... Bakugo is going to apply a pretty good speed debuff on us, right? So the next turn we might not be. So the smart play is to do the AoE. Simply because if we can't get Aizawa, hopefully we can get one of the other two and just like inflict, you know, just shut down the team a little bit better. So I'm trying to think. I think I'm just going to give Kaminari the crit rate. Just try to amplify the damage, higher chance of paralysis, and hopefully we can land it. Oh, yeah, GG's. And just like that, the game's over. Aizawa is not going to be getting up, so... Yeah, that just like that, the fight's over. It's just crazy. It's crazy what one unit can do. 2-turn paralysis should not be a thing. Should not be a thing in this. And all of his abilities are able to do 2-turn paralysis. They thought for some reason giving him the UR plus ability to increase the paralysis was a good idea. Newsflash, it was not. That's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Aizawa is going to be able to dodge all these with his annoying skill, so that's, you know, gonna stall, I guess, his survival. Every time I fight Aizawa, I get rid of him, and I feel like it's just a smooth victory home, right? I just feel like he's always the biggest problem. Just anybody that can, like, disrupt in general, but I just find that Aizawa, the more I've like, fought on him recently, the more he gets on my nerves, man. I actually think he's ridiculously good. But I do think Kaminari is a very heavy counter to him. Shocker. Shocker. But, you know, green beats blue, obviously, the paralysis and everything. He's too good, man. Anyways, this fight's looking pretty good. Obviously, a lot of healing there from Red Aizawa, but... I mean, they ain't doing too much when you just freaking paralyzed every other turn, which is exactly what's happening here. And we I don't think we're targeting Aizawa, which is really good for us. Not concerned about that. Oh, I am concerned about that, though. And he's sealed. Okay, you know what? The seal actually puts us through a loop a little bit. That is really bad. They should still do a lot of damage from Deku. We have been built up quite a bit. Not as much as I was thinking. Depends. What Bakugo... Oh, I thought Bakugo was attacking. Never mind. We're totally fine. Because we should be able to go first here. And if we don't get Aizawa, we should get one of the other two. We damn near took Bakugo out of one hit, man. Basically did. We put him down to last stand. It's just so dumb. So dumb. This character is so dumb. Granted, I guess I'm guilty. I'm using him. I'm complaining about him already, but he's just... I don't know. This is not the most balanced character. And it's just crazy to me that, you know, 3rd anniversary, Steampunk, Bakugo, and Deku have been completely overshadowed by this unit. In PvP. I should say in PvP. Clubfest, Bakugo, unreal. But in PvP, which I would argue, I mean, I don't even really think it's an argument, but is the main, you know, source of content in this game. It's the only thing that they at least reset and somewhat do on time. Is... Yeah, you would think that they would have made the steampunk characters a bit better for it, but... Yeah, they're not the greatest PvP characters, and then Kaminari comes out on the very next step-up banner, and he's literally one of the best characters in the entire game. I would argue UR Plus is required for Kaminari to be as good as he is, but... You could make him work without it, it's just having that extra paralysis chance. I mean, you're seeing how much I paralyze everybody, man. It's just so broken. It's just so dumb. Anyways, on to the next opponent to completely, electrocute to death. Next opponent is Kaya Pathena. I don't know if I said that right, but I apologize if I don't. There's a good chance that this team is faster. Double debuff of speed, right? So I'm thinking that this is the first test that will actually be affected. We're going second. But I could be wrong, but just from the initial look at it, that's kind of how I'm envisioning it. So we'll see how we can handle a situation like this. Yeah, okay. This is going to be a good test. This is going to be a good test because, of course, we got to go through Ochaco's removal buff and stun. She got Momo. We did avoid the bind, so that's really good for us. I think that's honestly going to change the whole fight right there. Pretty much did. And we got Ochaco. Damn, okay. See? It's just crazy. Like, you have to be able to mess up a few... You have to mess up Kaminari. I feel like you have to be able to shut down Kaminari because you can apply your stuns and binds all you want, but if you don't stop Kaminari, his AoE can hit all of you, especially with the increased chance, especially if you crit. And as you can see, like, from what looked like they had a good chance of winning is now completely flipped. I feel like this fight's completely over. Of course, Bakugo can still do some pretty good damage if he has the time to ramp up. Okay, I did not think we were going for a Ochaco. But, yeah, I just don't think it's going to happen. And this is a good case in point of why I don't like Momo on the bench. I just feel like there's too much value there. She has got her last dance, the max HP up. Too much value coming off the bench to me. But in this case it works because they're faster, right? So she's still going to apply it no matter what. But is it going to be too little too late? Yes, it is. Okay. And just like that, quick, easy fight. I'm probably just going to keep this a shorter video. I might do... I don't know if I just said it, but I'm probably going to go until I rank up and then just call it quits there. And then try out a pro hero team and get that prepared. But yeah, it feels good to record again. It feels good to talk in the camera. Also, I was going to make a post of this on my YouTube community page. But I tried doing like a Fortnite video with all the hero characters, because I do have them. But I'm complete ass at the game. I'm just terrible. It is... I had fun doing it. I don't know if y'all want to see it, but like... I try to do like something fun where it's like the amount of kills you got with whatever skin I was using at the time. there's like 3 villains and a bunch of hero characters to use, I would use them as a team, you know, just kind of like have a fun idea like that. But when all your kills for each character is 0, it didn't really work. So then I was thinking of positioning, but also not very good. I couldn't really place that well. I think the best I got was like 40th. So I'm thinking of like maybe asking all of you, I don't know, reaching out to Discord or I don't know, just making a YouTube community page. Maybe just like assembling a team with, you know, all of you that actually know how to play the game somewhat. And then try it that way, because I'm horrible. I'm actually terrible. I cannot believe it. And what's even worse is I'm worse at Ultra Rumble. My God, my coordination and my ability to play anything that's not turn-based is just, it don't exist anymore. I'm a terrible player. Terrible player. And it's like, I do play like Genshin here and there, but more like Wuthering Waves at the time now. But you can just dupe up your characters and make them strong so that, you know, you feel good. It makes you feel like you're a decent character or player. But yeah, with Fortnite, man, and freaking Ultra Rumble, man, I don't know how y'all are so good at that. I do not know. I guess you've been playing, I guess, since the game came out, but I am trash. I was having a blast playing that too. I actually played that with my brother, and yeah, that was a nightmare. I probably won't upload it, but just because it was, I don't even know if I made top 8 ever. And we kept filling in with a random, and that random every time was the last person standing in our party, which is terrible. Granted, I didn't really know what I was doing. It took me like 2 games to figure out what potions I was taking, like what the potions even did, powering up my abilities. Definitely have no idea what to prioritize. I was just trying to figure out everything, man. So I might reach out to the community, or I might just like upload it for fun anyways. It was still an enjoyable time, and maybe y'all would have a good laugh out of it. I don't know, but man, I was ass. I was terrible. Unlike this though, you know, you just dupe up your character, just turn-based, do some little math with percentages of how hard they hit and how fast you are. You're good to go. Simplicity is what I'm for now. I'm too old. My brain don't work as well as it used to, especially for like first-person stuff, man. My God. Anyways, I think we're probably a couple more from ranking up, so we'll just keep going until we do that. All right, final fight possibly. We're 24 points away from ranking up. It's 1-1. Blue Endeavor. I'm pretty much just fighting everybody now. I feel like I'm seeing a lot of repeat of names. Maybe if there were a bunch, if I just kept skipping, but I didn't really feel like wasting the time. I'm feeling like I'm going to see a bunch of new people when I rank up, right? So I'll just wait till then to really see if we have some new variety to deal with in future videos. But for the time being, Kaminari UR+. I mean, need I say more? My initial showcase was him at like board 11, I think, at level 120. Absolutely dominated. Now he's level 130, everything completed, right? I mean, it's not really different from my initial showcase. He's just completely destructive, right? If you are faster, you're probably gonna win. You're just gonna have the high chance to paralyze. Celeb Deku gives me extra damage just to make sure everybody gets incinerated. Well, I guess in this case, you know, electrified to death. Case in point. Poor Night Eye. Making his return. Very good PvP unit, but he's blue, right? And, well, you know, I got bad news for you if you're blue. So, yeah, he's just so broken. Absolutely insane. His AoE should not be hitting that hard. Like, the one, you know, I guess, negative of Compress is, like, he doesn't do crap all for damage, right? Because, like, his bind and healing and hiding, like, all that, like, his AoE does not hit very hard. Kaminari hits like a truck. Just like a freaking truck. It's just insane. Hey, he's got ridiculous crit rate for the entire team, too. And, like, slight debuffs, but nothing too insane. Yeah, he's just... I don't really have more words for him. I'm probably not going to make too many more videos with him. Unless this is like a grinding video. I just don't think there's a point, right? You're seeing with your own eyes how good this character is, so... I think going forward, I'll just have fun with it. If I do use Kaminari, it won't be with, like, Momo or... you know, Compress or Bakugo. It'll be with like a fun random team. See if I can pull off a victory with them. But yeah, there we go. We did rank up. Kaminari UR+. I'm not even gonna go through the the stats of how he did with every fight there. Y'all saw it. He just paralyzed everybody. He's just ridiculous. So, yeah, there y'all have it. Let me know down below what you think of UR plus Kaminari. I'm sure you already know, though. Stupid, paralyzed, through the roof. UR plus abilities is too broken. And yeah, hopefully we have a pretty good counter for him in the Summerfest. But, yeah, more to come now. Probably we'll do a pro hero team like I was saying earlier. Definitely will try out Night Eye. I have done it a few times, but I haven't tried, like, with Kaminari, really. I've just been doing Bakugo, grinding it up a little bit. But I'll try to some new, like, variety of characters. See if I can pull it off with them. And, yeah, give you my tips and tricks on how to beat it. So, anyways, until the next one, like and subscribe if you haven't done that. We are, like, 15 away from 1,000, so if we could hit that, that'd be huge. And, yeah, you know, glad to be back. Glad to be talking with y'all. And like I said, I might be making a community post on YouTube for when I do a recording for Fortnite or Ultra Rumble. We'll see, though. We'll see. I'm not positive yet if I'm going to do that, but yeah. And then, of course, Climax Battles for that to look forward to as well. So anyways, thank you all for watching, and until the next one, take care, and Tokus out.